What's up guys, and welcome to another video on the channel for your daily Forest transfer news. Hope you are doing well. Guys, don't forget we've got the watch along tomorrow at 1:30 on this channel. Nottingham Forest versus West Ham. So if you're not going to the match and you're unlucky like I am, couldn't get your tickets, etc., we will be here for you and you will be able to see every kick on the virtual pitch down below. So make sure you're around for that. And before we start, don't forget guys, give the video a quick like, subscribe if you're new, and if you want to support the channel, of course you can. It's as cheap as 99p to do so. In today's video we have two new transfer links, and one of them I am seriously not happy about. On top of that, I'll keep you posted on the 3 imminent completed signings coming up. I'll tell you where things are with those, and we'll be covering off a few other things as well. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, there's only one place we can start, and it's going to be with this guy Neal Maupay, and I am not happy about it. There's been a 4-year deal agreed, so this is now pretty much at deal done. £15 million for him, and I believe there's add-ons on top of that for an absolute crappy striker from Brighton who can't even get in ahead of Danny Welbeck, and we're about to spend 15 million on him. Now, throughout the whole transfer window, I've had no issues barring Moreno in terms of the targets Forest have gone with. I've been very happy with the business they've done. This one I cannot get my head around. This guy scored 8 goals last season, 8 goals the season before, and 10 the one before that. People have been messaging me and giving me pelters on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, Wolverine8125, link in the description, saying, what are you talking about? Dennis only scored 10 goals last season, so there's not much in it, so it makes sense that he would come in behind Dennis. Understand one thing. Dennis played in a Watford team that was so bad that they got relegated, so bad they couldn't create nothing, so bad they spent most of last season in their own box. How can you compare someone who played in a Brighton team, who played good football, progressive football? All right, I get bored watching Brighton, but that's besides the point. And they have a great manager who has a good system that they all understand and all work in unison towards. And you're going to try and compare Dennis to this piece of crap. There's no comparison whatsoever. So already, I'm on a downer with him. I really am. We've got 4 other strikers. We've got Johnson, Owoni, Surridge, Dennis coming in. Now this guy's coming in 5th. I'm all for competition in positions. I really am. I was saying it on the stream last night. But when we are lacking competition in a number 10 position, i.e. the cam position where we've only got Jesse Lingard, why is that not being treated as a priority over a potentially 4th or 5th in the queue striker? This guy is a confidence player. He's streaky. If he scores a goal, he suddenly feels like, you know, the weight's been taken off his shoulder and maybe he'll score another goal or two and then go on a massive barren spell. The other thing I don't like is the profile of the player. He's not a tall player. He fits in roughly at a crapper version to a lot of the strikers we've got. And because of that, I would have understood if Forest were going for a really tall, bit of a brute, chiseled up centre forward who could hold the ball up. But that's not the kind of player they're going for. They're going for a similar one. It doesn't make much sense to me, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on with this one. So I'd be interested in your thoughts on him. But this is deal done pretty much from what I'm hearing at the moment. And I'm not happy with it, but this is just my opinion. What do I know? I'm a fan. Some of you may agree with me. Some of you may disagree with me. A lot of you probably disagree with me more than you do agree with me. But at least explain to me what the logic is behind this. And bigger than that, and this is the point a lot of you won't be able to argue me back on. If we were going to spend 15 mil on another striker who is potentially going to be a backup striker, why did we not go in for Keinan Davis? I understand he has injury problems, but what player doesn't? Secondly, in Keenan's favour, one, what a lovely guy he is. That Instagram post he put out yesterday just shows you the class of the man. Secondly, he's played in the team. He knows the system. He knows the players. Well, what's left of the players from last year. He also knows Cooper. He loves Cooper. Cooper loves him. I don't understand the logic in spending 15 mil on a crapper versus someone who's passionate like Keenan Davis and offers a different style to the game. The hold-up play he has is fantastic. The strength he has is out of this world. Yes, he has injury issues, but I guarantee you if an offer was made on Keenan, he would have freaking, grabbed in the Uber and got straight in the cab there over to Nottingham as soon as he could. I don't know. I don't know about this one, but I want to hear your opinions. But this is a 4-year deal that's been agreed with him. Breaking news for you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Okay, rant over. Let's move on to the next link, and it's Hwang Ui Jo. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. One thing I'll say that I have struggled with this transfer window is the pronunciation of a lot of the players that we have been linked to. Now, this chap's 29 years old, plays at Bordeaux, who got relegated from Ligue 1 this season and now in Ligue 2. And he apparently has had a fee agreed with him with Nottingham Forest for around 4 million euros. Again, he's the centre forward. The fee has been agreed, to my understanding. But do we need him? Now, he's a bit different in terms of the way he plays. He's a player that has a low center of gravity, can run with the ball, and can shoot. He doesn't score many goals. He played in a Bordeaux team that were atrocious last year, and he probably was one of their better players. But he would be nothing more than a backup. And if that's the case, I'm okay with it. If he's third in line, fourth in line, what have you. And at the price, I would say it's a little dear for my liking. I know we're talking 4 million euros, which is like £3 million. But the reason I say that is because I don't see him getting much game time. What I see happening and what I think this will trigger is the sale of Lyle Taylor and potentially a loan move of Mighton away from Forest. I would love to see Mighton stay and maybe get a few games in the Premier League, maybe coming on as a sub like he did at Newcastle. Thought he did really well when he came on. But at the same time, you'd understand if Mighton went away on loan and got himself a full year maybe in the Championship or something like that to really help his development. So for me, this one is more so as a let's get rid of Lyle, maybe put Mighton out on loan, 2 out, 1 in, reduce the numbers down in terms of backups and use this guy. Is he going to start? No chance in hell. No chance in hell. How strong are the sources that are saying this deal's been agreed? For me, there's strength in them. I don't think it's one we're rushing to do because it's not a priority in terms of we need a backup. But I think what it will do is give Cooper the freedom to then turn around to the board and say, Taylor can go, Mighton can go out on loan as well. But he's not going to start. He's got low center of gravity, can run with the ball, like I said. Outside of that, he doesn't offer much else. What do you guys think? Let me know. On the other 3 signings that are imminent, which is Dennis, Freuler, and who's the other one? Kouyate as well. There's so many links with Forest this year. I'll tell you what, it's a job in itself to keep up with it. But because I'm trying my best to, with one arm as well, guys, sympathy vote. Don't forget to give the video a quick like, a little reminder midway through the video. Now, with those 3, everything is progressing fine. Dennis is having the second part of his medical done today. Could be announced, and I think what might happen with all 3 of these, because Freuler's literally waiting on an announcement. There's nothing to worry about there. And Kouyate's had contracts agreed and everything in terms of personal terms. Obviously, there's no fee to negotiate with him as he's a free transfer. What I think could happen is maybe we get a pitch reveal of him at the City Ground tomorrow at 2 p.m. or just before 2 p.m. should I say. Now, I've got no basis on this. This just feels like to me with 3 players potentially all signing at the same time, that could happen. There is a lot of rumors that Freuler was registered by 12 o'clock yesterday, being Friday, depending on what day you're watching this video. So that would mean he would be eligible to play the game against West Ham. However, I don't know how true that is. I've had no one say to me or confirm that it is. And I don't think Cooper likes to just chuck a player straight in the team. One, it sends a negative message to the other players. Basically, you guys have trained all week. We got this new shiny new toy. I want to chuck him straight in. And secondly, I think Cooper at least likes to see 1, maybe 2 weeks of a player on the training pitch to make sure they're aware of the system, the instructions, rebuilds and everything else. But had a few messages with a little bit of panic on them saying, Wolverine, what's up with the 3? I've heard nothing to panic or worry you guys about. Just expect it to be revealed sometime at the weekend. A pitch reveal I think would be quite cool. We'll see how it goes. But as always, I will keep you posted on that. And finally from me, guys, a quick reminder again about the watch along starting at 1:30 tomorrow. We will then have a live player review where we'll be rating the players once Forest have beaten West Ham United. And if you guys like it and you behave yourselves well enough, we may do a fan call in straight after that. So you may have 3 live streams coming your way. So make sure the video, the link is in the description below for the video of the watch along. Go hit the notify me button so you know as soon as I've gone live. And when you come in, I want you all to say hi and give me your score predictions in the chat. I'm sticking to my prediction of 2-0 to Forest. My main man here is going to score his goal. You let me know what you think it will be. Thank you for watching the transfer update video today, guys. We will see you tomorrow on the watch along, and come on you Reds.